Hold on to your easels, folks, because the art world is getting a digital makeover. We are talking about a revolution that blends traditional artistry with cutting-edge technology. Artificial intelligence, the same tech that powers your smart toaster, is now spitting out paintings. Yes, you heard that right. AI is creating art, and not just finger paintings your nephew makes, but stuff that looks good, really good. We're talking gallery-worthy pieces that could easily be mistaken for human-made. Landscapes that would make Bob Ross proud. Imagine the serene beauty of a sunset or a tranquil forest, all generated by an algorithm. Portraits that could hang in a museum. These AI-generated pieces capture the essence and detail that you'd expect from a seasoned artist, all thanks to lines of code and a whole lot of data. It's a fascinating blend of art and science, where algorithms meet creativity. This new wave of AI art generators with names like DALL-E 2 and Midjourney are shockingly easy to use. You don't need to be a tech wizard to create something amazing. You type in a few words, a cat riding a unicorn through space for example, and boom, the AI artist gets to work. It's like having a personal artist at your fingertips. Minutes later you've got yourself a masterpiece, or at least something that looks like one. The speed and efficiency are mind-blowing. It's both impressive and a little terrifying. The capabilities of AI are expanding rapidly, and it's hard to predict where it will go next. On one hand, it's democratizing art, giving anyone with an internet connection the power to create. No longer is art confined to those with traditional skills, but on the other hand, it raises a lot of questions, ethical, philosophical, and practical questions that we need to address. Big existential questions about the nature of art, the role of the artist, and the future of creativity itself. What does it mean to be an artist in the age of AI? Buckle up, Buttercup, because things are about to get weird. The intersection of art and technology is a thrilling, unpredictable ride. Let's be real, AI art can be pretty damn cool. The sheer variety and creativity it can produce are mind-blowing. Need a psychedelic album cover? AI's got you covered. From trippy visuals to abstract masterpieces, the possibilities are endless. Want a Renaissance-style portrait of your dog wearing a monocle? AI can do that too. It can transform the ordinary into the extraordinary, and it can do it all in a fraction of the time it would take a human artist. Speed and efficiency are its strong suits. But here's the catch: AI art is essentially a remix. It's not creating from scratch, but reimagining what's already out there. It's built on massive data sets of existing images and art, learning to mimic styles and create new combinations. It's like a digital collage artist. Think of it like a super-powered Photoshop on steroids, blending and blurring until it spits out something new, but eerily familiar. It's both impressive and unsettling. This raises a thorny question. Is AI art truly original? Or is it just a clever imitation? Or is it just a sophisticated form of plagiarism? The ethical implications are vast and complex. And what does that mean for the artist whose work is being fed into the AI machine without their consent? The debate is far from over. Here's where things get ethically murky. These AI art generators are trained on billions of images scraped from the internet. That includes countless works by artists, photographers, and designers, often without their knowledge or permission. Imagine spending years honing your craft, developing a unique style, only to see an AI replicate it perfectly in seconds. No blood, sweat, or tears involved, just cold, hard algorithms. This isn't just about artistic integrity, it's about livelihoods. If anyone can generate art on demand, what happens to the artists who rely on commissions and sales? Will they be replaced by lines of code? Hold on to your hats, folks, because the legal landscape of AI art is about as clear as a Jackson Pollock painting. It's a wild, chaotic mix of colors and lines, and no one can quite make sense of it. Who owns the copyright to AI-generated art? Is it the person who typed in the prompt? The person who typed in the prompt? Or perhaps the company that created the AI? The company that created the AI? Or maybe even the artist whose work was used to train the AI? The artist whose work was used to train the AI? The questions are endless and the answers are elusive. Right now, nobody really knows. The legal system is scratching its head. Copyright law, designed for a pre-AI world, is struggling to keep up. It's like trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. It's a legal gray area, and it's causing a whole lot of confusion and controversy. Lawyers, artists, and tech companies are all at odds. Some argue that AI art can't be copyrighted because it's not created by a human author. They say it's just a machine following instructions. Others claim that the person who provides the prompt and curates the output should be considered the rightful owner. They believe human creativity is still at the core. It's a mess, and it's only going to get messier as AI art becomes more sophisticated and widespread. The debate is far from over, and the stakes are only getting higher. The future is now. Artists pushed out by code. Let's address the elephant in the room. Will robots replace artists? It's a question that's been keeping creatives up at night, and well, for good reason. AI art generators are getting scarily good, and they're only going to get better. Imagine a world where anyone can generate stunning visuals with just a few keystrokes. No need to hire a graphic designer, a photographer, or an illustrator. Just feed your desires into the AI machine and voila, instant art. This could be a nightmare scenario for artists, especially those just starting out. Why hire a human when an AI can do it faster and cheaper? It's a chilling thought, and one that we need to grapple with as AI art becomes more integrated into our lives. Can AI art be original or just a good copycat? AI art is a master mimic. It can replicate styles, blend influences, and create works that are technically impressive. But can it be truly original? Can an algorithm trained on the past truly innovate and push the boundaries of art? Some argue that true originality is impossible, that all art is a product of its influences. Others believe that human artists possess a spark of creativity, an ability to tap into something deeper and more profound that AI can never replicate. It's a debate that's likely to rage on for years to come. But one thing is for sure, AI art forces us to confront our assumptions about what art is, where it comes from, and what makes it meaningful. The value of art, priceless or worthless in the age of AI. Art has always been more than just pretty pictures. It's a reflection of our humanity, a way to explore our emotions, ideas, and experiences. It's something we connect with on a deeper level. But what happens when art becomes commoditized? When anyone can generate a masterpiece on demand, does it diminish the value of human creativity? Some argue that AI art could flood the market, devaluing the work of human artists. Others believe that true art will always hold its value, regardless of how it's created. Only time will tell how AI art will impact the art market and our perception of artistic value. The human touch. Why we still need artists in a digital world. In a world increasingly dominated by technology, it's easy to feel like we're losing something essential, something human. Art, in all its messy, imperfect glory, reminds us of what it means to be alive. It connects us to our emotions, our imaginations, and to each other. AI art, for all its technical prowess, lacks that human touch. It lacks the artist's story, their struggles, their triumphs. It lacks the soul, the heart, the vulnerability that makes art truly resonate. We need human artists, now more than ever, to remind us of what makes us human. AI tool or threat. The future of art hangs in the balance. So, is AI the death knell of art as we know it? Not necessarily. Like any new technology, it has the potential for both good and bad. It all depends on how we choose to use it. AI can be a powerful tool for artists, a way to expand their creative horizons and explore new possibilities. It can automate tedious tasks, freeing up artists to focus on the conceptual and emotional aspects of their work. But it can also be a threat, especially if it's used to replace human creativity altogether. The future of art hangs in the balance, and it's up to us to decide what role AI will play. Think before you click. The responsibility of AI art consumers. We, the consumers of art, have a responsibility too. We need to be aware of the ethical implications of AI art, to support human artists, and to be critical consumers of this new technology. Ask yourself, where did this art come from? Who created it and how? Was anyone exploited in the process? Don't let the allure of the new and shiny blind you to the potential consequences. The future of art is in our hands. Let's make sure it's a future where both human and artificial creativity can thrive. If you found this deep dive insightful, subscribe and follow for more content on AI and art.